Hello, I am Robyn Armon, the Director of Guidance and College Counseling here at St. Francis Prep. This is the year college changes from a distant concept looming in your future to an actual reality to prepare for today. This year, your junior year, is about focus on your grades, on your college entrance exams, your college search, and of course yourself. Now is the time to determine activities you enjoy most and the interests you want to pursue. This past January, we discussed some possibilities for colleges and college majors when we met for course selection, and we picked classes accordingly. The students did a great job. This year, we cannot have a large in-person event for juniors and their families, but like everything else we do, we will work together to get you where you need to go. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in class visits and your counselors in core visits. So let's get ready together. Although this year looks different, the SFP Guidance Department remains dedicated to you. We do not have a crystal ball, but we do know what is out there and how to help you do what's possible, and sometimes do what others say is impossible. We are your support system, and we will guide you closely through this unprecedented time. We look forward to working with you individually in our offices, and when possible, we will use Google Meets, which have proven quite useful. There are no dumb questions. Parents, you are welcome to. Sending your child to college is one of the most significant decisions you will ever make. I will take the next few minutes to touch on several aspects of the college process. Extracurriculars that give back are those that colleges look very highly upon. So let's look at that. The uncertainty and confusion of the ongoing pandemic have led to many questions regarding what college preparation and readiness will look like this year and beyond. Apart from maneuvering the existential crisis, AP, course loads, honors classes, virtual learning, students and their families are concerned about the future of college applications, especially the elements that in a typical year require in-person interaction, like extracurriculars. Colleges are most interested in extracurriculars that give back to society, hone transferable skills, and let a student explore their interests. It's more crucial than ever for prospective college students, parents, and educators to be armed with relevant information to facilitate better and help those students find the best approach to make their extracurricular truly stand out. So be as creative as possible. Tutor remotely, write letters to veterans and service members of our armed forces. Our campus ministry is there to help too. Since social distancing is still the best practice, students make the most out of virtual volunteer opportunities. Please keep in mind that colleges are also aware of your limitations and the limitations of these commitments. Letters of recommendation will be key. For every application sent out by the senior, the counselor completes the school report, sends a school profile, and also sends out a letter of recommendation on behalf of the student. We validate the student's character as well as their commitment to their academics and extracurriculars. In addition to our recommendation letter, colleges often want to see a subject teacher's recommendation letter, preferably from their junior year. A compelling recommendation from a teacher who knows you will provide the college with an assessment of you as a student and a person well beyond the numbers. Letters of recommendation help round out your applicant profile. A student should only request 1 or 2 letters. Some colleges will only accept 1, where others might take more than 1. So we will help you make those decisions together. Standardized testing, such as SAT and ACT, is our latest challenge. Over last summer, more than 600 colleges decided to stop requiring the SAT or the ACT for admissions because the pandemic had made taking the test or even finding a location to take them just so difficult. Some institutions, such as Harvard, Princeton, and Yale, said their test optional policy applied only to the high school graduating class of 2021, whereas of this past December 2020, they decided to include you, juniors, and your class of 2022. So whether standard admissions tests will become yet another casualty of the pandemic is unclear, but even if the test survives, the crisis is transforming their role for millions of anxious teenagers. Our best thinking today is for you to check individual institution requirements regarding standardized testing. We also think if you can take a test locally, prepare in advance and take that test. We will help each student decide whether to submit the score or be better off taking advantage of the test optional option. Now is the time we want to help you compile your initial list of colleges and chat about how many colleges you want to apply to. There are many colleges and universities out there, and just as many ways to learn which ones might be a good fit for you. Start your search by attending college fairs and meeting with college admissions representatives who virtually visit St. Francis Prep. They are eager to meet with you. Do your research, take notes, and ask questions, and meet with your school counselor to further shape that college list. The best way to get a sense of whether or not a college or university is right for you is to visit the campus, attend an information session, take a campus tour, talk with students, and see a class if possible. If you cannot make it in person to a campus, take advantage of the many colleges and universities' virtual tours. Many colleges are offering special visiting days and even fly-in programs. There are days that you can visit with the whole family. Reservations are usually required. collegefairsonline.com and virtualcollegefairs.org will tell you more about these opportunities. Once you have had a chance to research, visit, and virtually tour colleges, you'll have a better idea of what you're looking for in a school. When you receive your junior year grades and any college entrance exam scores, you'll know how your credentials stack up in a college's acceptance ranges. Discuss your college choices with your parents and school counselor to ensure your list is reasonable and well balanced. Naviance is a college and career readiness software provider that partners with high schools to provide college planning and career assessment tools. We use Naviance to transmit our supporting documents to colleges, such as transcripts, letters of recommendation from counselors, the school profile, and school reports. The teachers are also linked, so they can send their letters of recommendation and teacher reports efficiently. Naviance is linked to the Common Application just for that purpose. One of the crucial tools we use together with each student on Naviance is the scattergram, or graph that shows you where you are positioned in the pool of applicants from St. Francis Prep since the class of 2010. It helps create a list of colleges. The Common Application is an undergraduate college admission application that applicants may use to apply to any of more than 900 member colleges and universities in all 50 states. Students are given a login and password preference when they meet with their counselors, and we assist them with their list of colleges. You can apply to up to 20 colleges on the Common Application. Each institution charges its individual fees. A college application can range anywhere from $50 to $100. Their website is commonapp.org. The on-site college interviews at St. Francis Prep are a big bonus during the application process and will save you hundreds of dollars. Each year, St. Francis Prep's college office invites approximately 15 colleges from the New York area to participate in an instant decision interview day with our seniors. Admissions representatives come to our school and interview hundreds of our students. This year, we made it possible virtually. Most of the students who are involved will be accepted into specific colleges and universities, and many will receive merit-based scholarship awards as well as decisions on that same day. The other colleges and universities will send out those scholarships shortly after. This gives the students acceptance into nearly 15 schools before our Christmas break and provides the student and their families much more time to consider attending one of these universities. Students are never charged an application fee, and the decision is non-binding. All colleges are waiving that fee for hundreds of applications when participating in an on-site decision day. Each college will have its own application process, deadline, criteria, and requirements, but we will make all that information readily available to you. Let's brainstorm about college essays. College essays will be more important during the 2021-22 college admission season than in any other admissions cycle in modern times. Why would the college essay be so critical for this admissions cycle? Well, it's kind of simple. It's because most colleges, including the vast majority of the most elite and prestigious institutions, have gone test optional for this class due to the pandemic. Without standardized test scores, colleges will need to rely more heavily on remaining college admission factors, and the college essay is one of the bigger ones, which leads me to our summer symposium. Soon, you will be receiving an application for our summer symposium that runs in August. The college application can be very stressful for some. This mini session is an investment in your future. The guidance department is here for all your questions and concerns, but this is an opportunity to get upfront and personal and start your senior year with the applications finished, including the Common App, the SUNY app, the CUNY application, and written essays and supplementals. There will be updates on all that information, on the on-site interviews, coming to prep, as well as financial aid. It's intense, but it's fun, and everyone walks away with the same message. This was the best decision I made. When you get back in school in September, you are prepared and ready to enjoy your senior year. Financial aid can come from the federal, state, governments, schools, and private sources to help you pay for college. If you are applying for financial aid, you will complete and submit your free application for federal student aid, better known as the FAFSA. Your FAFSA will be done in October. Some colleges will also ask you to complete other forms such as the CSS profile. Consult the Financial Aid Resources tab in your Common application. Pay careful attention to specific financial aid deadlines and requirements for individual colleges so you don't miss out on any money that you're eligible for. Every institution has its required forms for federal aid consideration, but the FAFSA is universal. Like I mentioned, other schools have other forms that they might require. Check out its individual college financial aid pages on their website. This is an excellent tool for you to look at for your child. You could find it at studentaid.gov. Everything and more is updated on the SFP website under the College Information link. You will also find the College Symposium right there on the homepage. Please check it out regularly as deadlines will be posted, as well as scholarship opportunities and college visits. We are ready to start. Let's get together individually. Please make an appointment with your counselor soon. Let us use our collective years of experience together with our relationships with our students and college admissions personnel to build a college list that is as unique as you are.